Hello, friends. Did you know that the world is on fire in so many places around the world? Lots of fires going on. And did you know that there's a lot of flooding going on? Like Greece, China, Taiwan, and other places, severe flooding. And they're planning for another pandemic with masking, social distancing, lockdowns, and so on, especially as we approach the next election. And all these are signs of the times. The Bible has warned us how things will be. And this is leading up to more extensive judgments and disasters and plagues throughout the world. And as Christians, our duty is to draw closer to God in faith and prayer, to encourage and help one another whatever way we can, and to be like Jesus in our character and our behavior, and prepare for paradise as best we can. So I just wanted to share that with you, and there's no easy answer for everybody. We all have to search our hearts, meditation, prayer, and it's good to have an attitude of thanksgiving and praise. And so I recommend and encourage people to attend church services and on a weekly basis if possible. For myself, I like to go to the Sabbath-keeping Seventh-day Adventist churches, and we study the Bible, we pray, we worship. And, so this is not a soundproof studio or anything. This is just where I'm at here. And so God bless you wherever you are. And I just wanted to tell you real quick what I think was going to happen, possibly. The United States is provoking war with Russia through the Ukraine, and this is escalating more and more. And it's an easy fix, just drop out, just say I don't want to do it anymore. But the powers that be are pushing. And so the enemy wants to destroy people's lives through war. And it seems to me that that nuclear war is inevitable at the pace that this is picking up. And there's already lots of threats about nuclear war. And a lot of people are asleep in carnal security, so to speak. They're lost in entertainment. They're lost on their devices, their screens. And they're just not really paying attention, maybe the way they ought to. But I foresee that cities are going to be destroyed with nuclear bombs, and this will wake some people up. And we're nearing the time when the prophecies are all going to be fulfilled in the Bible. And they're already being fulfilled right before our eyes. The Euphrates River is drying up, as foretold in Revelation 16 and chapter 9 and other places. And they're finding archaeological things from the past supporting the Bible. And a recent discovery that I found is the Shroud of Turin. Now that's been around for 2,000 years, the Shroud of Turin. It's a burial cloth, and it was used to bury, presumably, the Son of God, Jesus Christ. When he died on the cross, they wrapped his body in linens and placed it in a tomb. And this shroud, this burial cloth, has blood stains on it, and it has pollens and particles of limestone and flowers that grow in Palestine, in that Jerusalem area. And it shows the miraculous thing about the Shroud of Turin is that it shows the outline and 3D indentation of a bodily form, the front and the back of a man, approximately between 5'10" and 6 foot tall. And it shows that he was crucified. It shows the nail holes in the wrist here, just above the hand, and also in the feet. It shows a crown of thorns smashed into his head, like a helmet of thorns smashed into his head. It shows it shows an opening here in the side where he was poked, like with a spear. The blood come out. And it shows some water and blood there, where the water and blood came out, as it says in John's Gospel. And on his eyes there were two coins from the AD 29 to AD 30. It shows some coins at that time covering his eyes. There's just a lot of things about this shroud of Turin. I've looked at many videos, websites. I encourage you to study it. I was shocked and amazed that the burial cloth of Jesus would be in existence today, and in as good a shape as it's in. Actually, it's been through 2 or 3 fires and water damage, and it survived till now. And it came in possession of the Roman Church in 1985. Before that, it was just passed along from family to family, preserving it. And so that helped confirm my faith a little bit. I mean, just knowing that, it was really good. And it's the most studied archaeological piece of evidence of all others in the world. And again, the miraculous thing about it is that there's no other shroud or no other piece of material like that that has that 3D holographic image imprinted upon it. There's no paint. It's just miraculous how this image got there. And scientists, there's no modern technology that can replicate it. It's just, they just don't, it's a problem unsolved. How that imprint got there of the face and the body of Jesus Christ. And apparently what Christians believe is that the dead body of Jesus, when he was raised from the dead, resurrected, when he came to life again, that sudden burst of power from on high implanted that image like a snapshot picture, a negative picture, a negative image of Christ, so that when you take a picture of it, it turns out to be a positive image, and you get a lot more detail that way. I would encourage you to look at some of these images of the shroud, Jesus Christ's face in the shroud. It's really compelling. And anyway, it's been a journey. I've been following Jesus about 40 years, and it's been a blessing every day. And the Lord has been so good. He answers prayer and provides for us. So thank you. I just wanted to give you an update. God bless you.